Have you ever watched a podcasted lecture the day before a midterm and thought to yourself, how am I ever going to finish watching this? Well, look no further. EduOptimizer is here. We created a web app that can record lectures, discussions, and office hours and generate text from audio in real time. For example, we can click the record audio button and any conversation between, let's say, a professor and a student will be recorded. A feature that we also added was the stop recording button to pause any discussions, as well as a clear transcript button to delete any past recordings. If you choose to keep a lecture, discussion, or office hours transcript, there's a feature that allows you to save the existing transcript to a TXT file on your local computer. We programmed this using React.js, Next.js, and CSS for styling. We use the JavaScript WebKit speech recognition API, which uses your computer's microphone to convert audio to text. Once the text is transcribed onto the web app, you now have the option to search for certain keywords that you want to look up. For example, if you want to review a certain lecture, then you can search up, let's say, thermodynamics, and the search function will include the timestamp and a link to where the word was mentioned. Once clicked, it will highlight the word as well. This way, you don't have to sit through everything else talked about in the lecture and focus on what you need to learn for that midterm.
Another feature we wanted to add was to allow the user to input an audio file and have all the words be printed on the screen with timestamps. As stated before, we had the idea of UCSD students submitting files from podcast.ucsd.edu to be transcribed, but it works for any audio file. We implemented this by using Google Cloud's text-to-speech API as our transcriber. The user would first upload their podcast file in WAV format. Then our code would segment the audio file into smaller files that are 59 seconds each, so that Google's API can transcribe the files without going over the payload capacity. After the files are split, the Google API turns the WAV audio files, which are in binary, into strings so that the user can read them. Then we label with timestamps that go by minutes and then seconds, sort the segments, and print out the transcription for the user to see. Right now, our project doesn't have the capability to take in a file, read that file, and then output a transcription because we ran out of time. However, if we were to continue this project, we would code up a way to take in an audio file, find the path of that file, and then output the transcription. Right now, we have a demo of the transcription of a Nano 101 class. As you can see, it includes the minutes and seconds of the transcription along with the words that the professor is saying. We believe that this tool could be very useful for students who don't have the time to listen to an hour-long lecture. They can just view the full transcript and go to whatever timestamps they want.
Thank you for listening to our project.
Thank you.